Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a sewer tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 2423 Northwest Northrup Street here in Portland. We're located in the basement. We're at the kind of the rear of the house in the basement area. I have a 3-inch ABS cleanout. I've attained access to the sewer line through. It's here at the base of the wall. I'll show that here in a bit when I pull the camera out. I've just put the camera in. I'm not going to be able to run water from upstairs, so we'll see water tying in here in just a bit. I'm going to zero out the camera right here. It's underneath the floor. And here we go. Okay, we just entered into a cast iron portion of the line here. There is quite a bit of debris buildup in this section of the pipe. Alright, so here at 32 feet, the bottom of the pipe here is actually broken out of the way. I'm not going to advance my camera all the way through there because if it falls into that, my camera could actually get stuck in the pipe. I'm going to leave it right here. I'm going to try and do some locates real quick to see where this is at. Okay, I located this part of the line here. It's underneath the basement floor. I've run the downstairs bathroom sink as well as the kind of the bar sink at the very front of the home, both of which are in the basement. I haven't really seen any water flow on camera yet. Obviously, when you look down beneath that pipe there, there's water sitting. It looks like water. Yeah, you can see it kind of drip drop there. With the clean-out situated the way it is, it's difficult for me to run water from upstairs because it could come pouring out of the clean-out. But I will take a picture of where I located the camera head here. Alright, so I have the kitchen sink running currently. I'm going to go shut it off, but I just wanted to show this. Alright, that's just the remainder of the water trickling off there. It looks like this whole cast iron section of the line here is pretty much shot. The bottom of the pipe here is completely worn out. It's opened up to the ground, allowing all that water to flow into there. I can't get beyond this point because my camera could fall down into that opening there and get stuck. So anyway, I've taken a picture. I will include that in the email with my video link. It's a picture of the floor as it's carpeted, so I can't really paint it. Anyway, I've got a red marker on there you can see in the photo. I was picking the camera head up at about 1 foot 6 inches deep. And I was locating it right about here at this point. And it's in the little hallway. It's a little finger of a hallway that's connected to the basement bathroom and another bedroom down here. It's right in between those two in the hall. No, I recommend getting a licensed plumbing contractor out here to get this resolved here. I can't really tell you how much pipe needs to be scoped because it needs to be repaired as I can't get beyond this point here without the risk of getting my camera head stuck. Yeah, this section here, it looks like they've tied some plastic pipe onto ABS. The joint there looks terrible. It looks like it's separating apart. That line is just incredibly corroded down there. I mean, to the point where the bottom of the pipe there is busting out. So that cast iron section there needs to be replaced. And then a rescope needs to be done after any of the repair work is performed. One, to check the repair work as well as to camera the entirety of the line. And once you have the ground opened up for repair, that might be the ideal point at which to run the camera, so you can do all the repairs done at once if there are more to do. I'm going to go ahead and reel the camera out. And I forgot to zero my camera out when I put it right inside the clean out here, so we can deduct about 6 feet off of that, so my camera head got out to about 30 feet. Where it's, from what I could see, from where I stopped the camera and located it, I got around 4 or 5 feet beyond that, maybe 3 feet. So as far as I know, there's a decent section of pipe there that needs to be replaced. I'm actually going to reinsert the camera here real quick and try and push out to where I forgot to locate the transition from ABS to cast iron. I'm going to go ahead and locate the camera head here. I'll take another picture of this spot too. But anyway, it was about 3 feet or so beyond this point where the opening started, at least the one that you can see. I have a feeling the whole bottom of this pipe is about ready to give way. Okay, so I've been located this, and when you see in the picture, it'll be very obvious the kind of the angle that the line's moving at. But anyhow, it's located kind of in the main hallway, just adjacent to that little finger hallway for the bathroom and the bedroom. I've got a picture that kind of shows both of them. It's angling, so it does look like the line is traveling at an angle under the wall. The water we see here flowing, I do not have any water running in the house. What I think is going on here is we have a storm drain tied in with the sewer line. And as far as the kitchen sink goes earlier, that water was flowing and then turned off with me shutting it on and off. So it does appear and it just started raining. It wasn't really raining earlier when I was doing the kitchen sink test there. So it does appear that the kitchen sink is tied in with the storm drain system in some way, shape, or form here. I'm going to go ahead and reel the camera out. Once again, I'd have a licensed plumbing contractor come in here and give this a look over. There may be some more plumbing issues on top of this that they can get resolved as well. But this is allowing, it looks like, a ton of water from just the rain drain system alone to just be flowing right underneath the floor of the house, or the basement floor. And now I'm picking up at about 1 foot deep underneath the floor. I would have the plumbing contractor bring his camera and run his own, just so that he may have to be diagnosing more than just this once he gets going. It looks like the water flow from the rain drain system is coming in right about here. You can see the flow coming out through the water there. That would appear, because there's no one else in the house, I don't have anything else running, so that really was the only thing that would explain why we have water flow in there. And there's 2 sets of cleanouts here, so you may end up popping this one open to see what that heads to. There's also a cleanout on the floor, so we'll try and check all those out. So the cleanout we just went through there where we have the line that's busted out, it's this one right here. Unfortunately, this hole here is cut so small that the camera has nowhere else to go except for kind of up into the sheetrock there, so this should be opened up a little bit more. Pretty much any drain cleaning implement is going to have a hard time bending down through that.